When we talk about impact organizations and how they're funded, usually it's by donations. And the difference between that and a normal business is there's investment or debt, and that money goes back to the people who give the debt, or the money goes back to the shareholders. But there are different ways we can look at funding impact organizations. Some organizations can work with what's called blended finance. That can be a mixture of perhaps debt and donations. So when an organization can generate some revenue, but they're not able to pay back the full debt, we call that blended finance, where debt comes in, but that's somewhat subsidized by a donation. Another really interesting way to work, and that's a way that we get funded by some forward-thinking donors, is what's called results-based finance. Because of the impact that we do and the impact that we measure, which is about the number of kiosks we deploy, the number of people we serve, and also the uptime that we have on our kiosks, is we have to make sure that our kiosks are working above 95% of the time. If we can deliver on those metrics, then we get the results-based finance paid to us. If we don't get it paid. So it's really a win-win. If we can deliver on the impact promise that we are offering, then we get the finance to help us to expand. And if we don't, then we don't. But there are new creative ways to look at funding these organizations. But the key difference is looking at what the end of the day measure is. Is it profit for personal gain, or is it impact to serve communities?